This is Brian Young, and I guess it looks like we got 5 people watching. Let me get the camera ready here. It's Brian Young. I guess everybody's all let's see. Okay. Okay, it looks like I got sound. No sound, Brian. I know, I'm working on it. Okay, we can hear you. Okay, Adam, there's only one person watching, and that's you. All right, let's go through some information here that might want to be important for people. My name is Brian Young, and this is ProTinkerToys.com. ProTinkerToys.com. We are a toy store. We carry toys, and we carry more toys. Now, someone asked, do we have the springs for the snake mongoose set? And that is, the spring goes underneath the guide blade. I'll show you one here in a minute. Now, these aren't springs for Auto World, but these are just the spring that you are needing. And I'm going to get them. And they look like this. Is that a good enough picture? See that little picture there? That's part of the guide. That's the tune-up kit. I'll be getting tune-up kits here in the next, probably next week. I'm going to be ordering those. Yeah, that's a good picture. Well, it's close enough. So it's kind of out of focus. Anyway, this is Brian Young, eyes and nose. Okay. I just wanted to do a quick video here. Why did I want to do a quick video? I have no idea why I wanted to do it. Oh, I know why. Because I hadn't done a video all week. We are selling the Snake Mongoose set. Is a extremely popular set. I'm selling about one a day, those are good numbers, one a day. And I've got plenty of them coming. Also, I just found out I'm going to just kind of talk a little bit here for people because I'll be honest with you, I'm worn out. I have just been shipping stuff. I'm just going to talk to people just kind of like a fireside chat. You know, we're just going to have a fireside chat here, and I'm going to explain to you my vision and what I'm trying to do and what I'm going to do and where I'd like to see this all happen, you know. So I hope that you don't get bored. If you want to log on, I've got Adam right now is commenting, and he says, okay, I'll be ordering that when I need the guide blades. Good, thank you, Adam. All right, so here's the situation. What is my vision? Well, let's put it into a couple questions. What's my vision? My vision is to be the largest slot car seller in the country. And how do I do that? Well, there's 2 ways to do it. Number 1, have more product than anybody else. The second is to give good service. And to give good service, you need support, and you need employees, which I'm all by myself. Now, my son Mark, which I kid a lot about, when Tim comes over, he kind of supports me. Oh, by the way, I'm going to do something real quick. I want to send Frankie is crying. Oh, brother. Mark, I don't want to hear Frankie crying right now. I don't like when Kathy sends me a message, so stop it. All right, so I just had to send a message to my wife because she just told me that Frankie was crying because they're playing Xbox. School is over. Can you believe this? It's May the 15th, and there's no more school. I'm telling you, we are really. I got to send a message to my brother Tim because he didn't want to come over this weekend, and I wanted him to come over so we could do some fun videos this weekend. Okay, so let me talk to him real quick here. We'll do a kind of a video talk to Tim. Anyways, Ryan's been doing a good job. See, now he won't answer. If he thinks I'm calling him for a reason, he will not answer. Okay, that's his MO. It's called the denial, just ignore me type thing, because then he doesn't think I'm bothering him about coming over tonight. So we're gonna leave a message for him. I'm gonna right here. Leave message, sorting, hang up, going for more options. Hey, it's your brother Brian. Hey, I know you're trying to ignore me because you think I want you to come over this weekend to get a couple Benjamins. That's totally up to you. But anyway, I just want to let you know that you're ignoring me, and that's fine. So have a great day, and we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye. Okay, so I just left a message with him. He'll probably call back within a couple minutes while I'm talking on the phone. Hey, we just got Chris Hunt just received my Scale Electric 24 Le Mans and the set the other day, and it's great. That's great. Yeah, we sold, you know, what's really funny is we sold 2 of those Scale Electric Arcs combo sets. I sold 2 of those this week, and that's really encouraging. Because then that gives me encouragement to go out and buy more product, and I'm actually getting the Scale Electric. Here's what I'm just gonna we're just having a fireside chat tonight. I'm also getting next week. I'm getting the Scale Electric. I'm going to show you a picture of it. I don't have the picture here, but I'll show you a picture of what the car looks like. I'm getting this car next week. I've got 24 of them on order. It's the Back to the Future DeLorean. I'll have that. I can't wait to get that, because can you imagine digitizing that? That'd be sweet. Okay, so all right, so I've been selling a lot of the ARCs. I'm getting kind of off track here. Okay, we just got Tango Cost. Hello, my friend. It's your friend in Brazil. Hey, Brazil. Okay, so here's the situation. Now, where do I want to go? I'm totally off kilt here. We're going to be doing, I'm trying to get into another line of slot cars. And that's, okay, so there are basically, let me go over all the different lines of slot car that are out. You have Race Masters, which is HO, okay? And that is basically Tomy. Let me go through that timeline. All right. Is everybody ready? Calm down? Okay. So I'm going to give you the Aurora timeline of what happened with Aurora. So, you know, Aurora was a slot car company, and they not only did slot cars, but they were really into everything. Model kits, 1/32 scale slot cars, just about everything in the way of a hobby. Let me wipe that camera off. That is really dirty. Whoa. I think that's better. Anyway, so they had financial troubles in the late 70s, and in the 1980s, they went out of business, and Bob Haynes of REH bought their entire inventory, anything they had left, and then they were sold to Tomy AFX, or Tomy in Japan. And so Tomy came out with a line of sets called Tomy AFX through the 80s, late 80s. And then they kind of quit doing it. And basically then Race Masters took over Tomy AFX and just changed it to the name AFX. And they're called Race Masters. And they've all used the same track that Aurora did. And so does Auto World, uses the same track as Tomy. And well, we're looking at getting into Race Masters. Now, Race Masters, the track is pretty much the same. It's their cars that are the big difference. And their cars are very high speed, high performance. I mean, they are just, it's your next level. So if you want to be mid-level, then you can go upper level. You know, it's not saying one is any better than the other. I think that Auto Worlds makes a good car for the price. Now, Race Masters cars are almost twice the price. Okay. Now, for some reason, your PC ran into 5% of collecting some of your errors. You know, that's the second time my computer. Your PC ran into a problem and needs to restart. We are collecting some of the errors and we'll restart it for you. So they're going to restart it for me. I don't know why that does that. All of a sudden it went blank. Anyway, so, but good thing I have my other computer over here, my Asus. All right, so you had Race Masters, and that's what we're looking at getting is Race Masters. They have some pretty cool sets, and I'm thinking I'm going to invest in some of that Race Masters. For example, they've got a lot of NASCAR. They have 4 basic sets. You have an international. Okay, so that's what we're looking at doing. Hello, my friend. Yeah, this is from Brazil. Yep. And so, what else was I going to say? I haven't had a haircut in 2 months. Look at my hair. You don't believe it? I'm getting old, too. It's all getting gray, not brown anymore. All right, so now they don't. Okay, so I'm all over the place. I have so much information I want to share with people, but I can't get it out. So Race Masters makes a 4-lane set for HO, but they don't really have a 4-lane terminal track. It's basically 2 terminal tracks, then you flip the other one on the other side, and then you have to run the cords underneath. Well, that's okay, but I think they should have a terminal track that's 4, designed as a 4 terminal track. Well, I made a mock-up of one, and I sent it to Auto World in Indiana, and Craig, the CFO, contacted me yesterday and said that, hey, yeah, we're going to do a 4-lane set, or here are the prices. What do you think? And I told him I think a 4-lane set, because I get a lot of people saying, hey, I've got 3 kids and we want to race. Well, you can't, because you don't have a 4-lane track. And so we're kind of bridging that gap. Okay, so that's something new. So the other question is, okay, so how do we get slot cars back to where they were in the 60s? All right. And that's a tall question. So how do we do that? Well, we do it as we get as many people into the hobby. Now, we have to understand some things that a lot of people don't understand, is that back in the 60s, you had a lot of department store chains that were carrying a lot of toys. People don't understand, or your average American doesn't understand the retail business back in the 60s, okay? And let me just kind of give you a synopsis. 80% of your business was downtown. Maybe 20% was moving out of the towns and moving into the suburbs. This is mid-60s, late. By the end of the 60s, it had almost been 60-40, okay? The amount of department store chains that were in America, probably about 100 to 200, okay? Department store chains, okay? That depending on the region, you might have had, like in Ohio, you had Hart's, you had Hills, and then Rinks, Bargain City. You had like 5 in Ohio alone that were regional department store chains, and they really serviced a lot. Okay, and then Walmart came, and these guys didn't know how to compete. That's just the way retail is. But they used to buy hundreds of thousands of sets. See, people don't understand that. Let me get this computer restarted. I don't know why this does this. It's when I have my internet on. All right, so people don't understand that back in the 60s, you had, we'll say 1,000 different department store chains carrying 100 sets. Well, that you could make 100,000, 200,000, or even 1 million sets, and you would have 1 million sets out in the public, and then they would want to buy more product, and that's how you kept the industry going. And basically, that kind of went away with Walmart, because basically right now you have 2 major department store chains. You have Walmart and Target. Those are your 2 major national department store chains. 2. That's only 2. And they control prices. Like we tried to sell Compact into Target, I know this will sound boring, but I'm trying to get you guys some information. We sold 250,000 compact sets in Target between 2009 and 2010. A year, we sold 250,000 sets. Well, you look at the numbers. Let's say Target's got 1,000 stores, okay, and they get in 24 sets, all right? Or if they have 3,000 stores and they get 48 in their stores, you know, that's how you can get 48,000. I mean, you can get to numbers very fast. People don't realize how big America is. They have no clue. So then you have your regional chains like Meijer department stores, Kroger's, you know, and but they don't necessarily buy toys like they should, because toys have just kind of been taken. You don't have a Toys R Us anymore, which would buy a lot of sets. And now you're just basically having to sell what you can. Now, Hobby Lobby buys a lot of sets for Auto World, which is good. But what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to just be a hub of slot cars for people online, but also do videos and interact and interconnect with people so that they can kind of enjoy their hobby. Okay. Now, let's see. It looks like we've got 12 people watching tonight. And so I'm doing this video kind of just to kind of a fireside chat, okay? Now, my son sent me a text today, so I'm going to read you the text he sent me. Okay. All right, so here's another thing I wanted to let everybody know. Okay, so on an average, I don't want to go there right now. All right, so it says here, you need to do live stream, and this was at 1 o'clock. I know. I'm going to send him a message that I'm messaging him right now. I know. I'm doing it now. I'll send him a say. I'm doing one now. Leave me alone. Okay, so I just sent my son a text that I'm doing one now. Hey, in my opinion, the main problem is that children today are so much more focused on online games, and there is so much slot car. Yes, you're exactly right. Like, okay, that's a very good example. So Tango is very right. Okay, so we just adopted 4 children about 4 years ago. And right now they're in the house and they're just playing. They want to play Xbox. I'm trying to get them to do other things. I give them like maybe an hour. But it's really showing and by leadership. I mean, you either have to, like, we got rid of cable. I don't have cable anymore. I got rid of Dish. I've had Dish for 15 years. I've had Dish. I had DirecTV when it first came out, 1994. DirecTV, I saw it somewhere. I went to Best Buy. I bought it for $350. I installed it myself. I can't believe it's on our trailer. And I was the first one in Bowling Green, I think, was the first one to have DirecTV. And then I switched to Dish. I switched to Dish back in 2005. And then finally I realized that I don't need any of them. I can just get YouTube TV, which just gives me a selective shows that I want to watch. And I'm saving myself about $100 a month. Anyways, there I'm going off track again. So what am I talking about? So what am I doing? Oh, yes. All right. So, hey, did I show you, did you guys see the video for this? I'm going to show you something here. These are really sweet. I'm telling you, if you want a beautiful set of something, you want to get one of these. You know, there was one slot car that Aurora made that I think was their prettiest car, and that was this car right here. I'm going to show you. This is the Scale Electric, okay? We've already sold a couple of these, too. It's really exciting. The Terrell car. These are the ones they have the 6 wheels, okay? Now, Aurora made these, and they were absolutely beautiful. Check those out, guys. Aren't they beautiful cars? And it's really cool. The front end and these ties are beautiful. This is a beautiful set too. It's only $99. I mean, that's basically $50 a piece, $49 a car. I just got these in, and we're getting the DeLoreans next week. Matter of fact, I'm going to try to get images on those so I can list those tonight, I think. So this is one item that I got in. And then I just wanted to show this because I think it's a pretty car. So what, I am all over the place. Adam heard, hey, Brian, the tune-up kits for the drag strip cars, does it have the guide? Yes. Guide pin also, Adam. So what we're going to do is I'm trying to figure out I can't do a live broadcast every day. I found out that doing one on Monday is very stressful because I get so many orders on the weekend. I don't normally ship or pack or do anything on Saturday or Sunday. So Monday morning, I've got like 100 orders all to be packed. And when I'm talking to you guys online, I'm like, okay, I'm going crazy, and that's not, I don't need to be going crazy. Okay. And, so I'm trying, and then Friday is kind of an end of the week. I'm thinking maybe Tuesday and Thursday, do a live broadcast from 10 to 11 and call it Shipping with Brian on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And we go from there and I want to incorporate like painting. I got my airbrush paints. I was going to do some airbrushing of we have this Robo Gear, which is really cool. It's like a mechanized battle with tanks and all that kind of stuff. And I wanted to show people how to paint. Amazing. Yeah. Great set. Yes, it is, Randy. Randy, we got basically 14 people watching, and that's really exciting. We got 4 likes. We don't have any. No, that's about it. 14 viewers. I really, I really wish that would be a little higher. I watch some of these videos that got like 14,000 views in like 5 days or 4 days or even one day they have 14,000 views. I go, oh my goodness, I'd like to have that at least 1 week. But I understand we're new, and I'm always looking to get some new things and jump into new type of toys. But I will admit that the main focus is going to be you want to buy the Back to the Future DeLorean? All right. All right. So he wants to buy the Back to the Future DeLorean. So let's see here. I'm going to do something really quick here. California. Do you still Washington? Let's see here. Washington. Okay. So I'm going to do something here while I'm online. So I want to try to sell one of those cars right now. So what I'm going to do is restore pages. Okay, so I'm going to go to my website here. And I'm going to go to the DeLorean car. So it looks like Tango wants to buy. Are you able to send this DeLorean to? Oh, yeah, I can send it. I can send it to anywhere, my friend. All right, so let me. Scale Electric, let's see, Scale Electric. All right, so we're going to add a new item right now. But I don't have any pictures. Hey, it's Brian Young. Can you send me images of that DeLorean? Email those to me right now, please. Can you do that for me, my buddy? Thanks a lot. Or call me too. Thanks. All right, so I'm going to, let's see, DeLorean. I'm doing this while talking to you guys online. So I'm listing it's really easy to list something, Delorean, and then my son will get online and then I capitalize everything because you're supposed to, but he doesn't think you're supposed to capitalize anything. You know, it's just millennials. You know, these millennials they think they know it all, and they don't understand that us baby boomers, we know everything. We know that we went to the moon. Okay. All right. Yeah. Let me do all right. I'm doing a quick survey right now. How many people that are online right now listening believe we went to the moon? I want to know right now. Okay. So I'm going to finish writing this Back to the Future because a lot of millennials don't believe that we went to the moon. I don't know what planet they're from. I don't know who birthed them or if they have a life. C4117. 117, scale electric. Okay, we're going to copy that. All right, so I want everybody to tell me who believes we went to the moon. Okay. All right, so Back to the Future. I'm going to have to delete that. My son will have to fill in all that information. I'm not going to do that. All right, I'm just going to put up here C4117. Car, I'll just put Delorean. I don't have any image yet. Price, what is the price for the DeLorean? They sent me a new price sheet because prices keep changing at Scale Electric because of the tariffs and everything. All right, 41111. Uh-oh, I need my glasses. I need these to read real close. What do you think there? You know, Vern Vern, he goes, what was that one scene in the one movie where Ernest goes, yes, I had two sons. When my good son died, or something like that. I don't know it. Okay, what are you talking about? What do you think? All right, so C114 DeLorean. C4117, Back to the Future DeLorean. MSRP $59.99. Holy cow. Okay, so $59.99 is the MSRP. So I will sell that for they're supposed to retail for $59.99. All right. How about $55? I'll give people a discount. $59.99. I mean, I really shouldn't, but okay, C4117. Hold on a second. I'm going to look to see if the survey of how many people believe that we went on the moon. It better not be any. Everybody better believe we went to the moon. Okay, let's see here. Flag is theirs. Okay, yes, we did make it to the moon and back, baby. Yes. Yeah. All right, so everybody, all my sons don't believe we went to the moon. I don't get it. And I understand because they don't believe in a lot of this. They think there's a lot of lying going on in the government, which I believe and all that. But you don't build the Saturn V rocket, launch it, and it just go nowhere. Okay, that's just too much of just structure just to waste like that. Anyway, all right, who's that one guy? Okay, so Tango Costa. I'm almost done here on the DeLorean. I don't have any images of the DeLorean yet. I don't have any images of the DeLorean there, buddy. Let me see here. I need UPC code. If I have the UPC code on here, it's better. Okay, so DeLorean UPC code. DeLorean UPC code is 5055 28666 28123 5678 666 288 2866 2866. Okay, so that's the barcode. So the only thing I need to get is and then my son, he needs to do the editing in informations to hop up the listing. And we're going to do a video on the Delorean when we get them next week, okay? So the flag is there. Yes, Davey G, yes, we did go to the moon. I don't know why my kids don't think. I think that they're just, see, millennials have issues. And I realize that because I raised my kids. And so I tried to raise them very, with some, on here, my happy pills. Here are the happy pills. If you haven't bought these yet on Amazon, buy a box of these. You get 10 of them for like 20 bucks. They are really good because what they do is they have nice milk chocolate with a nice wafer on both sides. See that? Okay. And these are really good. You just stick them in your mouth like this. And they kind of bring down my attitude. You know what I'm saying? All right, now, all right, I just listed the Delorean. It doesn't have any pictures, but if you go online, you'll be able to buy the car right now. All right, I just listed the DeLorean. David G. All right. I've got it listed, guys. I don't have any images for it. Let me see if I can send Scale Electric a I'm going to send Scale Electric a message real quick. You know, sometimes I get really excited about getting new product and everything. And then I get kind of nervous. I get the bill then. But I've always realized one thing. I've been in, okay, so I've had, got out of Navy, I had Young's Newsstand, I had Professor Tinker's, Dinettes and More, Rarities, no, actually Rarities, then Dinettes and More, and then Professor Tinker's again. So I've had about four, I had four retail, what's that, five? Let's see, Young's Newsstand, Rarities, Professor Tinker's, Dinettes and More, and then five retail stores. One thing that I've always done and I've never failed is I've always bought closeouts. The first closeout I bought was Gundam Wing back in 2000 because I traveled the country with SCX. I visited over 5,000 hobby stores back in 1996 or 97 through 99. I just traveled all over the country and I visited hobby stores. And I did a lot of trade shows. I've always done trade shows, and that's the best place to find closeouts. And this one distributor in Florida had all these Gundam Wing model kits. They were just little model kits like this, and he was closing them out. And I said, how many you got? He goes, well, I got about 5,000. I said, how much do you want for them? Oh, $1 a piece. I said, I'll take them. And I put them on credit card, and I had them in my newsstand or in my Professor Tinker store. I was selling those things for $9.99 a piece. $9.99 a piece, because they were like a $20 model kit. I've always loved closeouts. I normally give a great deal to people. I don't usually take it at high. Like, for example, the Back to the Future sets. Now, I have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. I have about 5 cases of Back to the Future left. It's not a lot. It's like 24 sets. Now, I should really break those sets up and sell all the cars individually, but, you know, there'll always be another deal later. So I'm not a guy that wants to hoard something and jack the price up a lot. You know, there's plenty of product to go around. There's plenty of product to buy. Chris Hunt, millennials are infected by the Y2K virus. Oh my gosh, that's another scam. Y2K virus, that was the biggest scam on America. Then came these coronavirus, the Y2K. Now they're finding out about this coronavirus that it's going to be 10 times less than what the standard flu is, based on how many people have already had it. And I've told everybody that I already had this virus back in November, December, because I went to the IAPA show in Orlando, and I got the virus and brought it back to my wife, and she had it. She was hospitalized, and she looked like you know what? I won't show it to you. She would get mad at me. So my brother has gone dark, okay? Come and send him a message. So it looks like you've gone dark. That's okay. I understand. Okay, so I sent another text to Tim that he went dark, and I get it. So we've got 11 people viewing. We've got some good chats here. We'll make them. We got Chris Hunt. We got David G. WRC for me. And then Randy Morel. And then Chris Hunt and Tango Costa. We got about 6-7 people watching right now. Don't forget to like and subscribe and give us thumbs up. We need to get more people out watching this. So I'm doing this for an hour right now. I just wanted to kind of touch up on things of what we're going to be doing. Oh, yeah, I wanted to send an email real quick. So let me see here. Let's see. Justin, J-U-S-T, Justin Hornby. Hey. Is there IMHES images? Can you send me images of the C4117? Thanks. And a place where I can go to get all images of all the new All right, guys, sorry about that. I wanted to send this message real quick. I need to get images for the DeLorean. So we listed the DeLorean. The DeLorean I'll have next Friday. I'll show you what the DeLorean looks like. We've already sold 2 ARC. That's the DeLorean. I'll have those next week. That's 1/32 scale. I've sold 2 of the ARC combos that we have. We're getting a lot more stuff. We're going to be getting Race Masters pretty soon. I'm looking at buying a closeout on RC cars. I really don't want to buy it, but if I can get the prices I want on these things, I got the list right here. If I can get the prices I want on these RC cars, I was going to do a buy one get one free RC car. Buy one get one free RC car. Now, technically, it's not free. I'm kind of building it into the price. So let me give you some hints about retail, okay? Not that anybody doesn't know about Race Management System is awesome. Yes, Steve Shroud. Thank you, Steve, for joining online. We're going to be getting more Skeletric track. I'm placing a big Skeletric track this week of track, so I'm going to carry all the Skeletric track and have that in stock. I'm really just going out on the limb. You know, it's like this. I'm 60 years old. I have a beautiful workshop. This thing is 2,400 square feet, 1,200 feet downstairs, 1,200 feet upstairs. I've done everything I've wanted to do in life. You know, I've got a nice big house, you know, and I'm thinking, you know, I'm 60. You know, why don't I just spend the last 20 years of my life just, you know, spend money and buy a bunch of stuff that's going to be fun to sell. Oh, gosh. Oh, I think my friend wants to say something. So let's bring Professor Wacko in here. See if he wants to comment. I think Chris Hunt likes Professor Wacko. So we're going to bring him into this situation here. Let's turn over here this way. So we'll get him.
Hey, guys. How you doing? My name is Professor Wacko, if you didn't know that. Anyways, Brian, you know, he's in here in his workshop, kind of having fun, and he's just kind of blah, 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 just talks for no reason. And he's got, let's see how many people he's got. He's got about 11 people watching. And, he's just kind of having fun, just kind of having fun. Just fun, 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 fun.
Hey, just calm down, okay, Professor Wacko?
No, I don't have to. You shut up. I'm the one that's talking. You understand?
Gosh, you're awful mean, aren't you?
No, I'm not. You are. Have you paid Ryan yet? Have you paid Ryan yet?
Don't worry about it. I will.
Okay. So, anyways, I just wanted to say hi, and we'll see you later. Goodbye.
Well, that's Professor Wacko. And you're probably saying, well, who is Professor Wacko? Well, he's my alter ego. And, alrighty, so, it looks like my Delorean, I've got that listed. I need to get images. Hey, can I ask who bought Dragon Ghost Samurai Warrior Z? Unbelievable. Oh, it's 5 o'clock. Okay, now who's buying all these apps? I got to find out. All right, guys, it's 5 o'clock. We're going to go to dinner tonight. So here's what we're going to be doing. Man, it's amazing how fast I can talk and how much I can talk. Anyways, this is Brian Young. This is ProTinkerToys.com, ProTinkerToys.com. Don't forget to like and subscribe below. We're going to take the kids out tonight to dinner, and we'll see how it goes. We've been having kind of fun doing that. It looks like we're going to be doing the live broadcasts on Tuesdays and Thursdays. All right. Tuesdays and Thursdays, we'll do our live broadcast. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Check out that DeLorean. I just listed the DeLorean C4117. C4117 is the DeLorean. And that's a 1/32 scale car. Detachable light rod, working flux capacitor. It's basically from the movie. And I just listed that. I don't have the images. I'll have the images later. Matter of fact, when we get those images, I'll get those on to you guys soon. So, we might do something. I wanted to do painting tomorrow. I've got my airbrush. I was going to plug my airbrush in and show you how to airbrush. And if I do that, I'll list that tomorrow morning and let you all know that we're going to be doing some airbrushing and you can watch me. How's that? So basically, a recap, this is Pro Tinker Toys. We shipped out the Snake Mongoose sets. If you ordered one and you didn't get your free car, I couldn't send everyone, but I'm getting those cars out next week. I couldn't send them with the sets because then I have to open them. And some people didn't want me to open them, so I've got to send them out individually. And then I have to go through and find each address, and then I have to post that and then do that. It's going to take me a couple more days to do that. Not that I'm not going to give you your car. I just don't have it. Do you have any of the Ninko or SCX Dirt Effect? I only have... Okay, so this guy asked me about WRC4. He says, do you have any Ninko or Scale Electric Dirt or Snow Track? I have the Dirt half track for Ninko, okay? And then I have this super sliding ice effect. And I don't know if this is listed, and if it's not, I'll get it listed tonight. So that is basically it. We're going to do this on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 10 to 11. Now, I can't go past 11. Well, technically I could do it till, I could do 9 to... well, let me think about that. I mean, I could technically do it from 9 to noon, like a 3-hour radio show. You never know. Maybe people would watch it. I don't know. What do you guys think? Would you watch this for 3 hours? I mean, seriously, would you watch it for 3 hours, 9 to noon on Tuesdays? I mean, people listen to Rush Limbaugh noon to 3 every day. I do. But how many would you watch this 9 to noon every day of the week if I just turned it on, but not talk, just turned it on? Maybe have the mic on and turn on talk once in a while. What do you think? Yep, Tim went dark. My brother went dark. So here, let me explain something to you about my brother Tim. My brother Tim doesn't like to be in conflict. Okay, so like, for example, I wanted him to come over again this weekend because I'm going to be camping next week. I said, well, come over, we'll do some videos. Oh, no, I can't. I got to do the yard. I said, okay. All right, so now to avoid me pressuring him, he will just not even respond. He'll just blank me out, and I call it going dark. So he went basically dark. Let's see, Ron Gardner, me, no wake up till noon. Ron Gardner doesn't wake up till noon. Ron, that is not good to wake up till noon, Ron. Okay, so you need to wake up by 9 o'clock every day, Ron. Okay, just to let everybody know. Okay, so let's see here. 88077. I don't think I have that car anymore. I don't have the red one. 88077. Let's see if I have that. 88077. 3 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, yeah, I do. Okay, good. $88077. The Ferrari 24-hour Le Mans. Oh, Tim Young's calling. Okay, so everybody, he did not go black. He did not go dark, guys. He did not go dark. He's actually calling me right now. All right, so everybody, we got Ron Gardner. We got everybody on. Steve is online. Okay, go ahead, Tim. Can I help you? He did not go dark, guys. I'm talking to my brother right now. He did not go dark. 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 I have his Benjamin. I have his Benjamin right here. If he comes over and works, here's his Benjamin right here. So I have his Benjamin. Now he could get over here late tonight. Oh, he hung up. He hung up. He hung up. He hung up. Too bad. Okay, so well, I think that's about it for today. I just kind of wanted to let you know what we're going to be doing in further broadcasts. I was kind of busy this week. I had a lot of shipping to do. A lot of the just some technical problems I had. I was worn out. I'm worn out right now, actually. I could take a nap. But we have a lot of things coming over the next couple months. Kind of give you an idea of what's going to be happening over the next 2 months. In the month of June, I will be going to Myrtle Beach from the 19th through the 28th of June, and then the 30th to probably the 7th of July, we're going to be going to Mount Rushmore, and then we're going to go to Yellowstone National Park. Yes, David? Why not?
He just wouldn't.
He wouldn't, huh? Why not?
He wouldn't play Brawlhalla with us.
Why?
Because the game is supposed to be fighting, and then he just gets off because we're fighting him. That's what the game's all about.
It's all about fighting?
Yeah.
I don't understand. Why is it all about fighting?
It's just that.
Here, come here. What's it about now?
It's about fighting.
Fighting who? Why do you always have to fight?
In the game.
Yeah, but who are you fighting against?
Anyone.
Anyone? And he doesn't want to play with you anymore?
Yeah.
Mark, why aren't you playing with David anymore?
He's not even playing with Frankie.
He's not playing with Frankie either? Well, I don't know. I don't know why. What did you do to him? Were you teasing him?
No. I was just playing the game right, and then he just got off.
Really? All right. Well, okay. Tell Mark to make sure you let you play. Hey, and get on a new pair of pants when we go out. Those are dirty.
Can I bring my Switch when we go?
Yeah. All right. So that was David. They're having issues with. How many Ferraris do you have? I'm interested in one. I have about 6 of these. These are really nice cars, guys. Let me take one of these off real quick. Becky, statement. Isn't that a pretty car? You know, let me make sure I have these listed. Okay, so here's the problem, just so everybody knows. When my son made up the website, ProTinkerToys.com, back in November, he basically pulled everything that we had on eBay and just pasted it into the website, all right? Well, a lot of items, no, it's not listed. All right, so I'm going to show you how I do a listing real quick. So this car is not listed on my website. So what I'm going to do is real quick, I'm going to show you how I do it. All right, first I do is I take the car, I take my camera, you guys are having a, I turn the lights on, I take the car and I open it up like this. I set it in here like this. Now the batteries are always dead. I swear the batteries are always dead to this. Well, you know why they're always dead, Brian? Why? Because you always leave the batteries on. Well, that's why they're dead. Yeah, no kidding. Unbelievable. All right, so this is a shot here. Here, here. Let's do another one here like this. And then what I do is I take a picture with the thing on. All right, so that's that. I got to turn that on with it. That's better. Okay, so I've got the pictures. All right, so now what I do is I plug my computer or phone or my camera in. And, okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to just go fly. And I'm just going to grab a fly item, a Daytona. Here's a Daytona, same car, but it's a different livery. All right. It's a different livery. What do you mean a different livery? Different style. 880. Oh, shoot. I can't do that. Dang it. I always forget this. I have to copy it. And before I copy it, I have to... I never can spell Ferrari right. I don't understand it. Let's see, 077. Okay, Ferrari, fly car, Jeep, let's see, GP4, Daytona. No, this is Le Mans. This one is Le Mans. 24-hour. 24-hour. Le Mans 1974. 24-hour 1974. Okay, so we got that. I know that. I'm putting a WRC for me one. I'm putting it on right now. I'm showing people how I do a listing right now. This is live as we are speaking. Okay, we're going to put this here. I'm going to copy this. I'm just going to paste this down here. I'm going to let my son tidy it up. He says I put too many red. I'll put red here. Red. A 651, I think. Yeah, 651. Add photographs. So now I'm putting the photographs. I'm going here. I take my photographs and I paste them on there. I'm going to put the retail price. The retail price for this item was $69.99. Mine will be $39.99. Actually, I'll put $37.99. We'll do $37.99. Stock number is 8807077. The barcode is, now I put the barcode on because it gets better listings around the world, because if you put the barcode, then you are going to get better hits. I basically have 3 of these. Okay, so we got all the photos, we got all that, okay, I got that. I got the weight down to ounces, which is 12 ounces. All right, I'm saving it. It's now listed. WRC for me, this car, the Ferrari, is now listed at ProTinkerToys.com. ProTinkerToys.com, ProTinkerToys.com, ProTinkerToys.com. That car is now listed. Now listed. Yes, it is. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Oh my gosh. Look at that. It's already listed. Holy cow. Okay, I just screwed up. Le Mans. I didn't spell Le Mans right. L-A-M-S. I put an E in it. Le Mans. What a moron, Brian. You come on, you knucklehead. 1974 Le Mans. Let's see. Let me get the drivers. Let's see here. I forgot to put the drivers in there. I'm going to need my glass to read these words here. All right, C-Y-R-I-L, G-R-A-N-D-E-T, Cyril, G-R-A-N-D-E-T, D-O-M-I-N-I-Q-U-E, Brody, what is that? Brody? B-A-R-D-I-N-I. Those are the drivers. Okay, let's see if somebody buys this while I'm online. They're not on your site. Okay, so I'm going to save that. Let's see if while we're still online, I got another 5 minutes and I'm going to have to get off. I got to take the kids to dinner. All right, let's see if somebody buys one of these while I'm online here. This will be amazing if I sell one of these right now. That will be amazing here. Let's see here. Let's see if anybody watches. We got 8 people watching right now. A couple people dropped off. That's okay. All right, so we just did that car. We listed that car. There are about 100 cars that are not listed that I have to get listed up. And that's going to take time over the next couple of weeks. And I'm going to try to do some listings tomorrow. Anyways, getting back to live broadcasts. Going to be Tuesdays and Thursdays. I hope that's okay. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Give us thumbs up. Share this with all your friends. Twitter, Facebook. As far as, get it. Let as many people know about ProTinkerToys.com as you can. We get more people subscribed. Get more people watching. And more people happy about what we do and how we're trying to make everybody's happiness happy. I got to turn my camera off there. I just turned my camera off, my battery. They're not on the site. Yes, they are there, buddy. I'm going to go check the Pro Tinkers here. Let's see here. I'm going to go Pro Tinker, go on the regular website. ProTinkerToys. Let me see if it's there. I'm going to go to the regular website. 88077. Yep, right there. Fly. That's amazing how fast I got that on there. Hey, I just sold it. John Snyder. He bought 3 cars. He bought the Spirit. Hey, those are good collections. All right, so we're going to pull John's order real quick. So John has, I'm going to go get his cars that he ordered. All right, he ordered the Elf or the Golf car, the Golf and the, I think it's a Mercedes. No, Peugeot Spirit cars. Spirits are actually good. I don't have a lot of these, though. That's the problem. I'm almost sold out of them. So John ordered this car, the Golf, the Golf, VW Golf Black Street version. He also bought a Peugeot 406. And he also got the Ferrari. So I have his 3 cars. What the heck? Let's just pack these now. Then I have to do them on Monday. Okay, so the first thing I do is I cut a little paper here. I open the car up. I take this, I put that inside to protect the car, put it back in the little plastic. I'm going to wrap the car. I'm going to put them in this Scale Electric box. I try to wrap each car. On these cars, I'm not going to wrap them because they're already wrapped in plastic. So I'm going to put that one there. And I'm going to stick this one on top. I'm going to put paper in between these 2 cars. And then I'm going to put one paper that sticks on top of that one to protect that. Now, what I normally do, sometimes if I'm in a good mood, I throw in some free guide blades. So I'm going to throw in a pack of free guide blades for him. I don't always do that, but sometimes I do. I try to be, generous in some of my shipping. Okay, so that's 2 and 1 ounce, so I have to try to ship that. All right, so those are his 3 cars. He just placed an order. John Schneider. Okay, Brian, let's find that order. John Schneider, let's see here. John Schneider, okay. John Schneider. I just sold another one. Christopher Hunt just bought one. Holy cow. So I'm going to do Christopher Hunt's 2 real quick, and then I'm going to sign off. I got to sign off here. All right, so create shipping label, 2 pounds. Add package, let's say 8 by 5 by 8 by 8 by 5 by 5. Yeah, I'll just do that. 2 pounds. Priority mail. I'll send that mail. I'll ship those tomorrow. Okay, guys, I got to get off. We're going to go eat. So, John Schneider, there is your order. I'm going to print your label right now. And let's see here. That's John Schneider right here. There's your order right here, John Schneider. That'll go tomorrow. I'm going to take that to the post office. I'll have my son run it to the post office tomorrow. And then Christopher Hunt, I'm just going to print your label right now because I know how much that, how big that car is. Create shipping label. Let's see, go there. Okay. That is ounces. They weigh 12 ounces. 12 ounces. That's a first class, $3 in shipping. And I'm just now printing Christopher Hunt's order. Christopher Hunt is now getting his label printed right now. We're going to print it right now. I got to click there. Now the label is printing. And I'll show you Christopher Hunt's order is now printing. Christopher Hunt. There is Christopher Hunt's order. Christopher Hunt, your order is ready to go, buddy. I don't want to show your address, so in case people, you don't want people to come into your house and steal your Ferrari. Okay. So we got that done. Let's make sure I have another one. Christopher Hunt. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I have plenty of them. Okay. Here's Christopher Hunt's car right here. And we'll put these ready and able. All right, guys, I want to thank you for watching me tonight. This is Brian Young with ProTinkerToys.com. Don't forget to like, subscribe, give us thumbs up, bells, weather, this, that, over here, over there. Share it with everybody you can. Amazon, Fire Stick, you know, get on the Wally Nolly, you know. Thank you so much for today. We'll see you Tuesday at... no one asked me about 9 o'clock. But anyways, we'll do it. Well, either it's going to be at 10 or 9 o'clock, and we'll run till I drop. Thank you. Goodbye.